we've got a dyno.
It's doing a bloody noise, man.
Making hole. Making big hole.
Big bloody hole. Made a right mess.
Now you nicely.
That's what he does, isn't it?
You nicely washed cars.
Aye.
Dusty.
Just as well with our professional Michael, isn't it?
Aye, that's what Chris said, no? Do you know what, Cyril?
What?
The window's still here.
Shut up, man.
I'm telling you. The window's there. I see glass.
The window's in the wall. So if you can, don't know if you can see from out here, but there's actually big blocked up areas here, which were obviously windows, and there's lintels across the top. And you're saying the window's still in there?
The window's still in there.
So they've just blocked up both sides?
Aye.
Jesus.
The window. Like, oh, it's just a couple of blocks and a couple of bricks.
I think I might go back inside and do a little bit of welding. You know, where it's clean and warm. So what are you going to do, Spence?
Leave it.
You're going to leave that window in?
Yeah.
This makes sense, doesn't it? It's metal.
Yep. So it's like a frame, so the big grill that'll go over the front of that, even if you take the grill off, you're not going to climb through that window.
No, definitely not.
Even if I put mesh in between the window as well.
Well, we're going to put mesh in, but I don't think we need to now, do we?
Yeah. It's in theory it saved us a job, but made me job harder on the other side.
Saying that, like, it probably would be a good idea to put mesh in anyway.
Yeah, yeah. I'll put mesh in.
You know, so the wrong uns can't climb through a hole in the wall. It'll be like fully meshed and metalled out.
Put your windows clean.
Make sure you do a good job there, please.
Miss the corners.
So as you can see, we've got a hole in the wall now, and that's where the extraction is going to extract. That's where all the fumes are going to be took out. Now, we're doing it a little bit overkill at the minute because, let's face it, we don't have a cell, which means that all we really need is exhaust extraction, which will be much simpler. But we're going to go all out because we're fancy building a cell at some point. So we're going to get them plate fans mounted up there. And now we've got the hole to do it. So that's pretty cool. We've got the grill over here. Have I shown you that yet? I can't remember. It's a nice aluminium grill that we've had made specifically for the size of the duct that we're going to make. So the way this is going to work is we've got a couple of frames made up that we've seen just before. Now that's one that's going to get bolted to the wall, and then we've got this frame here which again you'll just see is made. That is going to have the fans mounted to it. I've hung some uni-strut up there now, and we'll have threaded bar coming down so we can mount the fans. We'll also then mount the frame onto the wall, and then we've just got to basically join them up. And then once they're joined up, we'll then just have to cover it in 0.8mm galv sheet to make a duct, and then seal it all up and all the rest of it. But that's the plans anyway. See if we can get it done. You're not twisting about the job of the fans, are you?
Definitely not. Just saying they're nice and clean now, but they'll get minging.
Check them out. Top job there, Spinny.
Can't take all credit. It wasn't ours. It was Michael's TFR from his garage.
Was it? Oh, wait. There we go, Mick. Cheers, mate. How good do them look? So that's the frame for the fans done now. I've got that mounted on the uni-strut with the threaded rod, and I've got that all leveled out, which you can see from this angle is a little bit tilted, and that's just to give the fans a chance to get them out the duct. Now that that is mounted pretty firmly from the uni-strut, we need to mount the other bracket onto the wall, and then we just need to tie it together to form a duct, really. Sounds easy, doesn't it?
Have you blunted my drill bit? You have, haven't you?
I know I haven't blunted your drill bit because it doesn't say little on it. So this is the fan obviously going together. And we didn't have any way of mounting this. But we've had it reconditioned obviously, we've stripped it down and painted it. So what we're going to do is, we've made these sections here, which we're going to bolt to these little outrights that come from the fan. And then once they're bolted up, we'll just need to literally make up some pieces that go down to the dolly. Now this is like a dolly frame that we've got off our landlord for now. So it works out perfect, like width and height and everything, it's great. So we'll just weld sections down onto there. This feels like pedal box.
Custom fabric. No, it's not inch box or 2 inch box. You're a bit more there. So.
This is 30 by 50 box. So then we'll just extend that down to the frame, brace the shell out of it, blast it, powder coat it, all the rest of it, and then that'll be like a custom fan done. Pretty cool.
And you haven't eaten several grinders doing it. So.
No, not at all. Awesome.
What did you say? Oh, what was that? Come again, Christopher. Come again.
Yeah, does that take photos too?
Whoa! You're in the
Check that out. I mean, it's quite late now. It's dark, but it's taken a while. But we've got that fan sorted now. So it's about 4-point-something kilowatt, that fan, and it's mounted now onto the custom little dolly that we've made out of the little thing that Keith gave us. Tomorrow we'll take that off and we'll send it to him and he'll blast it and we'll get a powder coated black. So that'll be like a custom built fan. It'll be pretty cool. I mean, we don't even know whether this will be good enough yet, because you've seen most dyno constructions these days that work on really high velocity. So it's not just about flow, it's about the high velocity get through the car and put all that pressure on the front of the car. And I got that off Alex and Bill, the Badger 5, so I'm not here spouting crap that I read on the internet. This is from people who run these type of things and have experience. I don't know how that fan's going to react, to be honest, but we're going to run it because, to be honest, I want to stop spending money at the minute. But yeah, the fan's done. And tomorrow we'll bash on with a bit more.
Just getting the awkward bits, you know, that he leaves for me. Cheating? You? Again? Cheating? He's washing that?
Damn right. You know what? You know why? Because he's very professional.
Ah, I can see some favouritism coming on here.
What, the fact that I get Michael to wash my car?
Since I'm getting out, it's just bleeded on.
Oh, bleeded in.
Oh, it's gonna go faster than me because it's being polished.
What are your weld, Spence?
Alright, I showed them sorting your weld out.
Oh, did you? Alright. I'll just edit that bit out.
Beautiful!
Look at the smile on his face. Are you happy, Spenny?
Yeah.
You can see it on camera if you want, you know.
Well, it does look mint.
It does look mint, doesn't it?
You're right.
Looks really cool. You wouldn't think for one second that we've just cobbled that together, would you?
Definitely not.
Mint. Anyway, so that's the fan sorted. Really, really happy with that. It came out really good. To think that we've just literally cobbled that out of nothing, out of a dolly that Keith gave us, and then some box section that we had lying around. Didn't cost anything, that. Absolutely nothing. And it looks very professional. Hopefully it works good too. So the job that we've got on today is we're going to clad the duct and get the exhaust fans mounted. So we're really excited for that to happen. That's just the framework set up there. It's been there for a few days because we've had to wait for the sheet steel that's over there. We're using 0.8 gal, which is sort of normal for duct work, and we've got a bead roller, so we're going to roll beads into it and try and give it some strength, some rigidity on the panels. It should look good, but yeah, let's get smashed on with that. It's always important before you first use the machine to make sure that you know how to operate the machine. Anyone know? There we go, there's the first one, bead rolled up. So now we'll just need to profile the edge by putting a bend on it so that it fits. And this is going to be the bottom panel over there, we'll show you.
It's like, do you know when you were at school and you took a picture home and your mum put it on the fridge?
This, aye? Do you want your mummy to put this on the fridge? Hi mummy, Spency did good.
Where's the harmony around these? That's it, man. Yeah.
Metal worker. He's a sheet metal worker now. And Spencer's there modelling the first panel.
Ducting engineer now.
That's it. You're done. You're qualified.
Ducting technician.
Technician. I like it. Lovely. It's not like promoting yourself overnight.
Well, it's better than being microwave technician, isn't it?
Looking good though, eh? We'll just clad the rest of it.
Just like that.
About now.
I was not expecting that.
Why are you cutting it?
Why am I cutting this?
Why are you cutting it?
Because we need this size.
Why do we need this size?
Because you broke that.
Who broke what?
You broke that bit.
That bit there?
Yeah.
I didn't break that bit.
You see it?
Spence went a bit violent with the bead roller and he split it, yeah.
Applied too much pressure.
He thought it was a rod and he bent it.
Don't believe him. It's his fault, not mine. I was just turning the turning thing.
Serious. Was not me. His fault.
What do we think of that then? I'm pretty happy with that, you know, as a feat of engineering. You know, for what we need extraction for what will be a dyno cell here eventually. And we'll have to build it now, I think, because if we didn't build it now, we'd have a right mare building it in the future, you know, with a dyno cell here. So we might as well just get it out of the way. Plus, we can use that for extraction now. It's not ideal, but we'll make it work. And yeah, I'm quite happy with that. It's really strong as well, mind. That hurt my hand, that actually. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Right, here we go then. The fan starting up for the first time. Shall we get it where it's going to be actually? Where it's going to live hopefully. Right over there.
Ready to have your nicked.
Right.
How we tested on bubble movement.
I don't want to stand next to it in case it explodes. Go for it, Spencer.
Ready?
It works, right? We'll lock the wheels. Right, so now take two with casters locked.
Does a job.
He locked in.
The floor's a little bit uneven. There's only 2 locking casters on that though, so I think we might have to add 4 just to stop it flying off. That's well cool, isn't it?
Mint.
Really happy with that.
Definitely moved your bubble.
I did, yeah, I can feel it. I've never had movement up there for many years. To think that we knocked that together though, it's pretty cool, isn't it? And it looks the part. Hopefully it does the job. Right, on to the next one. So the next step along this road is we're going to have to fit the exhaust fans here. But before that, Spencer's just chucking some rubber, like membrane tape around, just to try and dampen the vibrations a little bit. Hopefully seal it up a little bit better as well. What's your professional opinion, Spence?
Very professional.
It's a very professional job.
That word has been banded about very much.
Well, we're good to go then. Born ready, good to go. We're going to mount the fans now. As soon as I get the camera stand. But this is open when there's a pressure differential for the cell. Yeah. So, right, time to mount the plate fans up in the little duct housing that we made. We're quite impressed with that, to be honest. Really happy with that, aren't we?
Yes.
I was meant to say proud there, not impressed. I am impressed with it, but I'm proud of it. We designed that, we made that, and it looks very professional.
You could almost say professional job.
It's a professional job. I'm sure it'll work. We've got two 800mm wide plate fans to go in there. So we're pretty confident that when we fit it, they'll be good enough to extract the cell, the room, when we build it. Not that that's going to be straight away, of course, but yeah, pretty happy. Let's get the fans mounted. Do not know. But it probably means that you're going to have to hold it. As just the option. Woo! That was easy, wasn't it?
No.
It was? Took what? 2 minutes?
Yeah. 25 minutes later.
I'm happy with the finish on there though. It's mint, isn't it? Almost like we designed it that way.
I like how the rubber's squashed in there. Or
Yeah, it should be damping it quite good.
see from. Yeah, already turning.
Alright. Let's get sort the wiring out then. We'll get this powered up. We need to find a place for this bin, don't we? Keeps on getting in shot. We look like bin men. It's like, how we're going to be professional if there's a bin every time. Alright. We are professional. Honest. So check it out. That's the fans complete, or the exhaust fans anyway. I'm really happy with that. I think Spence is too. So it's crazy to look at something like that and just think, bloody hell, we made that. Can you hear the rain? It's literally lashing down at the minute.
You need to correct that.
What?
You need to correct what you just said.
What?
Bloody hell, Spence made that.
Spence made that. Oh yeah, I had nothing to do with that, obviously. But yeah, it's crazy though, isn't it? Looks really good.
Editing, he'll edit it in, you know, to make it so that he done more. So we know.
Oh yeah, because you can edit the amount of work in, can't you? That looks professional, that, doesn't it? You think? I'd look at that. I've seen way worse ducts on industrial sites compared to that.
I've seen way worse on rolling roads.
Oh wait, that as well, right? Some people just have tiny little fans, or they have like a hole in the wall, and it's just crap. Well, we've tried to put a good bit of effort into that. So, you know, got a bead roller, so we've bead rolled all of the panels just to make sure that they're all strong and that they don't flex and, you know, vibrate. And it's worked out really good, and obviously we've now got the fans mounted. And these won't do too much at the minute because them are primarily going to be for, you know, exhausting the air out of a cell. The cell that isn't built yet, obviously. But they're pretty beastly, them. Both of them fans combined can do just under 40,000 cubic meters an hour of air, which is huge, to be honest, because the cell is, I think, is going to be a little bit less than that. So them fans should be meant for a cell.
Probably about the same as me KO4 pushes.
Oh yeah, about the same. Well, yeah, so they'll be really good when we've got a room, but I think we're going to need an exhaust motor as well, like a centrifugal fan. But you know, we'll sort that out. But how about we turn them on? And don't mind all the wiring. This is just temporarily until we'll get the sort of cell, because there will be a wall there. Then we'll do all that. I mean, that's not literally your wiring, is it? That's just. Anyway, turn them on, Squire. Woo! Pretty cool. That's actually very quiet. You can't hear, you know, any noise apart from the fans. Which, if that wasn't sealed, or if the panels flexed, then they'd be rattling on and you'd be able to hear it and be stopping. Really, really cool. Should we get the intake fan on as well? Go on then, hit us. Moved again! Moved again! Who didn't lock the casters there?
How many times does this want to catch us? How many?
That was Spence wanting the fan on without locking them off again, so that's pretty powerful. That. As soon as if you don't lock the casters, it just whoosh, goes off. Should we try that again? Mental. Try turn them back on as well. That's all the fans going now. I don't know if you can hear us. But it's pretty breezy. Nothing else to do.
It really sucks, yeah.
It really sucks. I'd like.
I was trying to conjure up a pump.
Oh, aye. See the green mist just come through. So that's the fans all sorted, really happy with that. So you say we'll probably get an exhaust one as well. I think it's about time that we consider maybe he's getting a car strapped down. Maybe just give it a whirl.